Hey guys, we're back here to watch the Sovereign Citizen this time, so we can see how desperately he fails. His name is Adam Starr. He's been stopped by an officer in Oregon State because he doesn't have a license plate on his vehicle. Nor does he have a temporary tag in lieu of a valid license plate. Wait until you see just how bad he is at his attempt to play the Sovereign Citizen game with this officer.
Stopping you is because you don't have a license plate, and I don't see a temp tag.
Can I know why I need one?
Why it's required.
By whom?
By the state of Oregon.
Well, can you tell me who the state of Oregon is?
Okay, so here we go. This guy's clearly in his late 20s to early 30s. He wasn't born yesterday. He knows good and well, just like every other adult in America, that to drive, travel in any motorized vehicle, you're required by state and federal law to have a proper driver's license, in addition to the vehicle being registered, inspected, and lastly, insured. Although, some of the things he says crack me up. Is it just me, or does he sound like he might be a little slow?
I don't know how to answer that question.
I mean, I do have the right. I do have the right to use the highways and byways, right?
You do? Do you have a valid license?
License to do what?
To drive.
Oh well, yeah. I'm not driving.
You are driving. I saw you driving.
No, I'm traveling. I'm not engaged in any commercial activity.
I don't understand. You can be driving and not engaging in commercial activity. It could be for personal business.
It's not a business at all.
I understand that.
Okay.
So I'm just telling you why I'm stopping you. Okay?
Oh,
No license plate and no temp permit, right? So that's why I'm stopping you.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you for your license, registration, proof of insurance.
And I respectfully decline. I don't know why you would be needing that, considering.
I need to make sure that you can drive on the highway here.
But I'm not driving.
You were driving at the time.
What leads? I mean, I don't really don't want to be rude or disrespectful. I'm trying to understand why you would need a license to do something I have the right to do.
Okay, so at this point, I can't help but laugh. That poor officer. This has got to be one of those face slap moments when you're like, what in the hell did he just say? Seriously, dude?
Well, it's a privilege, right?
Well, no, absolutely. Driving is a privilege. Absolutely. I agree with there. Okay. I agree.
So you don't want to give me that?
Well, I don't have one because I don't drive.
But you were driving when I saw you.
No, miss,
I don't want to argue about whether or not you were driving, right?
Right. No, I don't either. I want to help as much as I can.
23, 21. Wait a second.
Yeah. I want to help as much as I can. Can I get, sorry, your name and badge number?
Officer.
Well, why would you think that I don't have the right to use my property?
So, I'm not disputing that, right?
Okay.
I am conducting a traffic stop.
Okay.
I pulled you over because you don't have a license plate or a temporary permit.
Certainly.
Okay. Now I need to make sure that you have the proper documentation to operate a vehicle on a public highway.
And I heard what you said, but I'm confused as far as you keep saying I'm operating a vehicle on the highways.
You were operating a vehicle at the time I stopped you. Okay.
Okay, I get what you're saying. But I don't understand what makes you think I'm engaged in commercial activity.
At no point did I say I think you're engaged in commercial activity.
Okay. So why the inquiry?
Why what?
Why the inquiry then?
There's no inquiry into any commercial anything. All I need is your license, registration, proof of insurance. Is there something you don't want to tell me?
I use the name Adams, from time to time. I've been known to use the name Adam.
Okay. Adams, is there a reason you don't want to give me your information?
Do you suspect me of a crime?
No, I'm pulling you over for a traffic stop. That's not a crime, it's a violation.
Okay. I think.
Okay?
So
can I please get some identification?
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Otherwise...
Will I be in trouble if I decline?
You will be detained for the purposes of me trying to identify you. And that is so I can give you a citation.
A citation for what?
Well, you're not proving that you have valid driving privileges. You're not providing me proof of insurance, which is required for operating a vehicle upon a public highway, in registration, which has to be in the vehicle at all times.
Citation's going to be the least of his worries by the time this is all said and done.
Okay, now with that said, I'm not committing a crime yet.
Yet? Are you?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't suspect me of a crime yet.
Should I?
That's what I'm saying. I'm clarifying. You don't suspect me of a crime right now.
No, this is a violation.
Okay.
I pulled you over for a traffic violation.
Unless I'm being arrested for something, I would like to remain private.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Okay, so, like I said, if you choose to do so, you will be detained so that I can identify you for the purposes of issuing you a citation.
But see, I don't understand the citation. If I haven't committed a crime, who is charging me?
Hey, 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Adams, can you please just give me something?
Well, that's what I'm trying to understand before I give you something that I have the right to remain, what do you call it? Private.
Okay.
Right? No? Sorry, excuse me?
So, I'm gonna get a third, just in case.
I mean, I don't want to get violent. I don't want you guys to get violent at all. I'm trying to prevent this. You guys are supposed to de-escalate.
Absolutely.
Right, and unless I've committed a crime, I don't believe, unless you can show me the law that requires me to prove something to you without suspecting me of a crime, I'd like to decline and remain private. I really like my privacy. And that's really all. I'm a peaceful person. I don't want to get into...
Have you ever been in trouble with the law?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Because just from our brief conversation and our interaction, it's very odd.
Is it?
It is.
What's odd about it? Did I like my privacy?
That you're not identifying yourself.
Okay, can I get your name and... Wait, and your home address?
I'm not asking for your home address.
But it would be on an ID, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Okay, can I have your identification?
No, you're not stopping me for anything. Are you a peace officer?
Are you aware that it's the United States Code that if you're requesting something from me, that I can get the information that you're requesting from me from you?
Now he's just talking out of his ass. There's no U.S. code that says that. Well, I don't think he's dealing with a full deck of cards. I think he's thinking about whenever you get in an accident and you exchange insurance information.
We can exchange information.
This is not a request for exchange of information. This is me asking you for your information. Okay, I am acting as a peace officer of the law.
Okay, just an advance warning. I'm really sorry, but the original audio has this like crackling that I can't get rid of. I'm going to lower the volume so maybe it won't sound so horrible, but hopefully you can still enjoy the clip.
Here's the deal. You gotta identify who you are. You're driving. You could go on with your...
Can I ask why?
You're gonna go on with your thing. We're not gonna go in this roundabout. Sounds like there's been 3 officers here already dealing with you about this. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why.
For your violation.
What violation? Is that a...
So, we're not gonna go around...
Did I commit a crime?
Violation. You're gonna identify yourself first.
Is that a misdemeanor or a
violation?
Is it a misdemeanor or felony?
You could turn this into whatever you want to do.
I'm not trying to turn it into any... I just
you
like...
step out and identify yourself. If you fight us, it's gonna be a problem.
I don't want to fight. If you guys are going to take...
I don't either.
If you guys are going to take me unlawfully,
We just wanna know
I'm not going to put up any sort of
You
fight.
said you're going to identify yourself, so step on out and identify yourself.
I'd like to remain silent from here. If you guys are...
Well,
if you're asking me to do something, I'd like to decline.
We're going to ask you to step out of the car. We're going to tell you to
If
step out of the car. We're going to identify
Can you...
Can you identify yourself from there?
You can address me as Adam. I'll respond to that. If you can articulate the crime that you suspect me of.
We're not putting Adam on a citation. We're going to put your name and date of birth on it.
My name? How do you know my... Like how...
I don't know.
What is my
Why are you
name?
going around?
Do I have a name? Do I have... I know the name that I am authorized to use.
And around almost.
Because you guys are demanding something that I have the right to stay private with. Huh?
I don't care if you don't have a driver's license.
Then why is this an issue?
Because it's a violation. You still get a citation. We identify.
You guys are going to allege that I'm driving. And
everything's recorded, man. It's fine.
Absolutely, it's recorded. I'm recording right here. You guys are going to.
You're saying you weren't driving.
What makes you think I was driving?
There's 3 officers.
Do you know the law?
Pulled you over.
Do you know the law?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know?
Identify yourself.
Do you
force our way to identify you?
Do you know?
It's your decision.
Hey, I want to cooperate any way I can.
I'm trying to.
But I'm trying to ask questions to know whether I'm just trying to know whether I'm obligated to or not. And so far, I don't believe I'm obligated.
Yes.
Then you're going to take me. You're going to use violence.
No, I never said that. Not against you.
Well, I'd like to remain in my property.
No, we'll take you out of there.
By force?
That goes, it's up to you.
By force?
If we have to.
That's your choice. That's your choice.
Choice.
I'm not making any choice. If it was my choice, Mr. Rivera,
yeah,
I'd be traveling down the road freely again because I've broken no law. Excuse me?
You said you weren't driving.
I said traveling down the road again.
You were driving.
Can you show me why you think that? Do you have a GVWR or something, gross vehicle weight?
Okay, you make the decision. We're going to pull you out of there.
If I'm not making any decision, I'd like to remain in my property. I would like to do that. If you guys can articulate a crime, just give us
your name and we'll go in there and then here's your citation, you go on your way.
Do I have the right to remain private?
You are going to identify yourself for the citation, for the violation. Or then it's failure to carry or present, then you could go to jail. And then we identify who you are through fingerprints once you go to jail. So it's up to you. I'll let you make that decision here shortly.
I'm going to let you make the decision whether you're going to violate my rights or not. So I'm going to remain silent from here on out. You know the law. You know the law. You know the law.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So why are we not working together?
Because I choose not to work with you. I will not fight you in any way, shape, or form. Let's get that clear.
I don't want to either.
Okay, I will not fight you, but you're going to make the decision whether you want to violate me or not.
Identify who you are.
It's so sad. These officers have been so patient, and this guy really still thinks that he's in the right and that he's getting somewhere. Boy, is he going to be in for a surprise at the end of this. Hang out. You're going to see what happens. It's great.
If I've broken the law...
Violation. So,
wait. Is that a felony or a misdemeanor? Is that a failure? Excuse me, is it felony or a misdemeanor? I mean, this is your choice, guys. Can I get your name too, please? No? Are you refusing to identify? You're trying to impede me. You're trying to scare me. You know, you're all armed. I'm not. If I felt safe getting out and letting you pat me down and search, I'd do that, but I don't feel safe doing that. What leads you to believe I'm operating? Do you know the definitions? You won't answer because you know what the definition is. But if you tell me your definition of it, you're going to be culpable. I mean, you're already culpable in anything you do because I haven't broken any law.
Here's what's going to happen, okay? I'm going to have an officer on that side, over there.
Why? I'd like to know why. Have I committed a crime?
I've told you 3 times. The violation, registration,
okay.
We don't know this person.
You know it ain't stolen.
I don't know that.
Do you have a can you show me a report that you guys are looking for this?
I'm going to let you know what we're going to do since you're on camera. I'm going to ask you one more time to identify.
You are threatening me. You are threatening me.
You're going to interrupt me. I'm going to stop.
Because I know you're going to threaten me.
I'm going to be on this side. Alright? If you don't want to identify yourself, we're going to remove you. I don't want to fight. So
if you guys suspect me of a crime,
this is what we're going to do. We're probably going to hit that window with a window front.
I prefer not to.
We're going to have every option to come
No, you have every option to violate me.
Alright, so we're going to hit that window. Alright?
You break my windows and I'm not going to be happy. You guys will be liable for it.
If you don't want to take off your seatbelt, we're going to cut the seatbelt.
You cut my fucking safety strap, dude, and you're going to pay for it.
If you fight us,
I'm not gonna fight you at all. But I don't want to be fucking, no.
You have every right
Hey,
to do what
you are fucking threatening me.
Okay.
I will get out if you guys are gonna use violence.
I'm letting you know what's going
Are
on.
you gonna use violence if I don't get out?
I just gave you the whole rundown.
Or are you going to use violence if I don't get out?
Yes, we will.
You will? You're threatening me.
Okay, so you guys just heard that. He told the officer that he's not going to fight them, that if they're threatening him, that he's going to get out. Now let's wait and see what he does.
That if I don't identify myself, if I don't give up my rights, you're gonna violate me. Okay, thank you. That's a fucking threat. I'm getting out. I don't want violence. They're right fucking here. I don't want to lose my shit. You guys are threatening me. Let this, for the record, I'm being threatened to get out of my property. I am being threatened. They're gonna use fucking violence if I do not get out. Hold on. I see you're gonna fuck me over if I don't comply with your unlawful orders. Okay? Thank you. I'm putting this down. I'm getting out because I'm being threatened. You're threatening me, correct? You're threatening me? Or are you threatening me? I need to know this. I want to...
If you're gonna fight us,
I am trying to know if you are going to... if you are threatening me, I will get out. Okay? I'm getting out. If you are threatening me. Are you threatening me? I need to know this. I need to know this, guys. I need to know this. My hands are right here. Check it out. My hands are right here. If you are threatening me, are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? I want to know. I want to know if I need to get out. I don't want to use violence. I don't want to use violence. Are you threatening me? Are you threatening? Only if you're threatening me. I don't want to get out unless you're threatening me. Unless you're threatening me. Okay, you're threatening me then. You're threatening me? Or are you threatening me? Or are you threatening me?
Wait for it. You just heard him real angry. Now let's see what he does next.
Are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Okay, okay! Fuck me, okay, okay! Okay! Fuck me, goddamn! It's off! No, got it! It's off! Fuck, goddamn, fuck! You motherfucker, oh my god! Holy shit! Fuck!
I don't mean to be cruel, but my God, he screams worse than a woman. Listen to him.
Fuck you, get out of my fucking head! You fucking asshole, get out of my fucking head, you piece of shit! I haven't done anything! What did I do? What did I do? Oh, you fucking piece of shit! What did I do? Oh, fuck out!
With all that screaming, I almost feel bad for him. It sounds like he's being murdered by somebody. Okay, everybody, I know that one was a long one, but I know you guys had to have had at least as much fun as I did watching it and listening to it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment at the bottom, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.